Isaac Newton by Vanessa Nao Gomez. He is considered one of the greatest scientists in history. In conclusion, he was a genius. Who was he? He was born in Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire on December 25, 1642, and he died at the age of 84 on April 31, 1727 in Kensington, London. Both cities are from England. He was an English physicist, mathematician, philosopher, theologian, alchemist, and inventor. His personal life. He showed that he was special ever since he was a kid. When he was in school, he was already making little inventions and he stood out for his great intelligence. His childhood was difficult because he was an orphan child. Despite that, he studied a lot, and when he was 18, he was able to enter to the University of Cambridge. He was a very forgetful person. When he was working in his scientist stuff, he forgot to bath, sleep, and even eat. Apart from forgetting his own things, he also forgot about other people. He could spend weeks locked up in his room, and the rest of the world just disappeared for him. He was obsessed with his notebooks. He wrote in them everything he discovered, invented, or learned. It is said that he had a room in which he only kept his notebooks and no one other than him could enter there. His life as a scientist. He is known worldwide for his basic laws of motion and his gravitational law. Also, he is the author of the laws of optics and the creator of integral calculus and differential calculus, something that is very important in mathematics. It is popularly said that he discovered gravitational law when he was sitting observing the beauty of nature under a tree, and an apple fell down on his head. At that moment, he discovered that all things will always fall for something he called gravity. Other things he did. During his lifetime, Newton was part of the British Parliament. He was the president of the London Coin Bank, in which he put an end to the counterfeiting of coins, and also he was the president of the Royal Society for 19 years. It was the greatest and most important scientific research center in London. Newton believed a lot in God since he was a child. He spent much of his free time reading the Bible. In one of his notebooks that is still preserved, he wrote down all the sins he committed until he was 21 years old. Although he believed in God, he didn't believe in the Catholic Church because he thought it was a fraud. Despite that, he was always a respectful person. Conclusion. In conclusion, Isaac Newton for me was more than a genius, because all the things he did and discovered are the basis of the physics and mathematics today. Moreover, he was a person who devoted his entire life to his studies and to science. So I think that what he wanted to do was leave a mark, and he obviously did it.